Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. You made it through another week. And now we're gonna talk about my projects, go over Game Facts Special, No More Robots, do a community update, community showcase, talk about Sonic Superstars, and do a short watch party. Short Sonic watch party, all in the name of Halloween. Happy Halloween. All right, let's get started. How y'all doing? Hi Lawrence, thanks for coming. Clone, we're gonna look at Clone's game in the community showcase, so that should be pretty cool. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Yeah, so we'll start with a No More Robot, or actually a Game Facts Special update. No new video this week. I've got a Sonic 2 time travel video that's like half edited. Want to make some changes there, get some new assets, really make that video pop, because I think there's a good chance that video could go viral, and I very much hope it does. So I'm excited about that one. I've got my goal for Game Facts Special is to get like 2 videos going a week. It's pretty challenging because I need a lot of editors and script writers, but I've got a ton of scripts being written right now. I'll just go over them real quick, and hopefully as these scripts get finished, we'll get more editors going, and hopefully we can get to that goal of like 2 videos a week. So I've got a evolution of 2D Zelda video that was done by Skinnadead. I think that's how you say his name. It's always challenging with online names, but he did a really good job on that video. I think I might make it a members only video just because I don't know how well it'll perform in the algorithm. But I've got him working on another video on a script for Zelda Dungeons, canceled Zelda Dungeons, and that one's definitely going to be a main channel video, not a members only video. So that'll be cool to look forward to. Kieran is still working on the Sonic canceled game video part 2. As I said last week, I think we have like 13 new canceled Sonic games, or not new ones, but ones we found. Maybe that you haven't thought of, so you'll want to check that out. Mike's working on a script for how Spider-Man changed between Spider-Man 1, or Marvel Spider-Man 1, and Marvel Spider-Man 2. So that's in the works and will be cool. I've got DK canceled games. That was supposed to go in production. That was probably going to be the video that released this week, but I got a new editor and he had some computer troubles, so he's working through that. We'll see if that works out or not, or if I'll have to, keep looking for editors, which is okay too. Yeah. So, hey, Dark. I'm going to play Legends. Did I get if I've got a link from you, definitely can play Legends. Or that's not your game. Your game's Aurora. Legends is I think a new release. I haven't played it yet, but I definitely want to. But probably not this week because we've already got Clone's game to play. I also want to check out XG. I haven't checked out the 2019 release yet, so it'll be cool to play that at some point too. But both those games would be good to play. Thanks for coming, man. All right, I'll probably not Legends this week, but yeah, that's definitely something we can check out. Okay, continuing with the script update. Robert Oncall is working on a how do you say that? Roberonical? I think it's Roberonical. He's working on a video on R2 with all the awesome sprites and stuff that were released for that in the past couple of years, and what that level would have been in Sonic CD. So that should be pretty cool too. Doing a lot of lost Sonic levels, like the time travel in Sonic 2. I got a new writer whose name's escaping me at the moment, but he gave me a sample for a Sonic 2 character or lost character episode, and it's looking real good. And so I'm going to have him write that. He's actually writing it right now. Yeah, so probably the next 2 videos you'll see is maybe like the Donkey Kong canceled game video and the Sonic 2 time travel video. Those got delayed for different reasons, but we'll you know, go from there. Yeah, as far as the Sonic 2 XG thing goes, it's on Sonic Retro. I don't know, leaked or what. I mean, it's literally on the Retro. So we'll figure that out though. That's kind of it for Game Facts Special. Got a lot of videos in the works. Wish I had one done this week, but that's okay. We'll get one done for next week. Yeah. Willie, I think, is going to work on colorizing some of those Sonic 2 like concept maps that you might have seen. So those will be in the video as well, which should be pretty cool. Yeah, that's it for Game Facts Special. If you're interested in those member videos, like I said, there'll be a new Zelda 2D video probably within the next month, and that'll make 3 members videos. As I start getting members, I'll start focusing more on the members videos, but right now I'm just slowly trying to build up a back catalog as I build out the main channel and everything. Okay, no more robots. So there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is I got a lot done this week. I got the input system all the way done, most of the combo system done, as much as I can get done without adding the sword attacks, which is what I'm working on right now. So that should be pretty good. Not all of that is kind of behind the scenes, so there's not a lot to show, but I will show a little bit of code. I don't want to lose you non-coders, but I think it's cool to like look over a little bit of code, describe what's going on even to non-coders so that they get a little bit of inside knowledge about how the game's functioning. So that's kind of what I'm doing with these sections. And with that, I think we can go ahead and head over to Godot. Zooming. I thought I set it up, but maybe I gotta set it up here. Window share here, just a second. Window share. Okay. And then we want Godot. Okay, let me scale this down real quick and bump it behind me. Hope y'all are doing good this Saturday. It's a really nice day where I'm at. Of course, Halloween's coming up, so if you got any cool costumes you're planning to dress up with, let me know in the chat. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got a pair of scissors in my head. Little accident I had. It'll be all right. I'll just pull them out and probably cauterize the wound, you know. Should be fine. My brain feels okay, so should be good. All right. So there's that. Oh, where is it on my screen? Okay, here we go. All right, so here's the update to No More Robots, Godot Edition. So I basically have this action controller, as I've mentioned, which controls all the actions that a player can do. Most Sonic games, they have like these action scripts, which you can see right here: action jump, action fall, so on and so forth. They're listed right here as well. And if you open one up, they have a begin action, an action, and well, it has an end action too, but this one didn't need it, so it's not implementing it. But basically everything that needs to happen. So at the begin action, I set the player's velocity based on the jump speed, because this is the jump script here, and then I follow up by checking if the player's let go, so I can do a half jump. Like when you don't press the button as long, it does a half jump, just like Sonic and Mario. So that's kind of how that works. But what I really added this week was the input handler, and that's this big script here which abstracts away the input functions from Godot. And if I look here somewhere, actually, so all right, so I'll show you that in a minute. But basically, I have this button handle I set up. It's right here if you want to see the script, and I made a version of it for each button jump, light attack, heavy attack, start, block, and the axis is for moving. Those are actually axis handler, but it's very similar. Just a couple differences between pushing buttons and moving axes, so that handles that. But then these names are the input, the internal names that Godot uses, and you can see here I have just blank ones because I haven't filled these out yet. So all I can do is jump and move left and right and up and down. Well, if you moved up and down, you would. So I instantiate all these, and I have this button script here, button handle, which is the instantiation. So I basically make copies of this script for each button, and inside here there's an update button method, which uses the internal input is action press. This method is internal, or this function is internal to in Godot. I use method and function differently, or interchangeably, because they are very, very similar things. Technically, methods belong to a class in programming, but don't get too caught up on the difference. But just explaining why I say method and function, it's basically the same thing. But anyway, so I have is pressed here, and then down here I've got a is released, and you can see I'm using the input. I'm checking to see if it's not pressed anymore. Yeah, and then I update like all is held, is pressed, what frame I can hold, what frame the button press started on, things like that. And that's all to keep track of, so that when I press buttons, I can know which frame they were set on and determine if I should input a combo instead of like the base action for that button. And so the way that works is you basically when you back here in the input handler, when you are looking through buttons, if you find a I still have to do that part, so never mind about that. Sorry, I thought I had done that already, because I'm porting code from Unity. I was going to explain something, but I don't think I've done it yet. So, but basically, I'm taking in the buttons, whichever ones have been these called the methods back in the button handler, and then any button that's been pressed. See, I'm checking there is press property here. I add it as the buffered button. Eventually, with the combo system, I'll have to create a list, and that's what I was about to explain. I'll have to create a list of all the buttons that were pressed rather than just take one in. And that's what this timed button stuff is for, but I'll explain that another time. Yeah, so not too much like I can show you as far as code-wise goes, but the last thing I'll mention is that back in the player, or not too much I can show off as far as gameplay goes, but a lot of code is what I meant to say. Said it backwards. But basically in here I have these input actions, and they take in a button type. So these are the actions that are run based on the button input. So like you can see here, there's a roll based on the jump and pressing down. It takes in this y-axis and a direction for the y-axis, which is down. So this would be the roll action. This would be the jump action, which just takes in the jump button and no input. Then there's like the light attack, which is listening for the light attack button, and the heavy attack, and so on. And so then these get, once I have these inputs, then they go through this process called find actionable input. I determine if there was a button press or not, and carry out the action based on that. Yeah, so that's kind of how that works. And I think that's about it for No More Robots. If you are interested in how these scripts work more and stuff, I did post most of these scripts here under input on my Patreon. It's $2.99 a month, or sorry, $1.99 a month. So if you're interested in those scripts, you can pop over there. It's $2 and they can be yours. You also get a bunch of updates on No More Robots. I usually post there at least once a week. But yeah, that's where we are with No More Robots. Let's go back to the big screen now. Yeah, kind of wanted to talk about Superstars for a second. Sonic Superstars. So last week I promised I'd give kind of like a final verdict on Superstars, and I said I'd finish the game. So one of those things is true. I did not finish the game, but I will give my final verdict. I think I got to the last boss. It's like this multi-part boss where I don't want to give too much away, but essentially you have to dodge on land for a while, and then you go into more of like a running section. I'll just say that. And it's pretty close to the end of the game, if not the very final boss. I imagine there's a boss for getting all the Chaos Emeralds, so that's why I'm thinking there's probably at least one more boss, but I'm not too sure on that. It was pretty hard, so I haven't beaten it yet. I tried probably 20 times or something. It's pretty hard. A lot of people have been complaining about that boss in particular, I think, and the bosses in general for Sonic Superstars. And frankly, even though I haven't beaten this boss, I think they're flipping nuts. Like, these bosses are great, and they're no harder than... In fact, they're easier than, like, bosses from Sonic 1, 2, and 3. At least 2, 3, and Knuckles, I would say. Definitely the bosses are easier than even the one I haven't beat yet. So some people complain about multi-part bosses. You guys are soft, man. You guys are soft. The game is great. I really like it. Music is MIDIs. But I love the level design in most of the levels. I love the bosses. And it's great that the physics actually function correctly. It's just so refreshing. I think that get those physics in 3D with new levels is just like, that's all I needed. I will say, like, the game isn't perfect, definitely. The multiplayer mode, why did they spend time on that battle mode? Just make another freaking level, please, because the game needs to be longer. It's not long enough. The other thing is some of the gimmicks in the final, or maybe hazards in the final couple stages, aren't that great. Hopefully this isn't too big a spoiler, but there's a 0G section, which is pretty lame, I will say. Pretty lame. And it's repeated a bunch and not much changes. And it's not even hard, it's just slow. So, so not too big on that section. Couple things I didn't like about it, but overall, very happy with this game. Definitely hoping for a sequel, maybe with 24 levels this time. That would be good. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on Superstars. My final thoughts on Superstars. Any of you all have any thoughts on Superstars? Hopefully you enjoyed it at least somewhat. Yeah. Alrighty. So next on the list, I think we'll do the community showcase first, and then we'll wrap it up with a final, a little watch party. Yeah, so what we're going to show today is a game by Clone, who is a member of the Bound to Game Dev Discord, which you can sign up for, and hit me up if you want anything shared in these streams. Let me make sure there's a link in the description real quick. Copy. 1 second here. All right, yeah, would love to have some more people in the Discord. We're about 200 strong now, so would be cool to get some more folks in there. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out Clone's game. All right, turn off Godot here. Flip side is on. All right, Clone is, I think Clone is 13 years old, and he's been working on this Sonic game in the core engine. So we're going to check it out here. It's not a long demo, but we'll take a look at it. Going to come up. There it is. Turn off that chat for a minute. Yo, check that out. That's a cool intro. Like how the Sega logo spins around. Clone 92. But what is he a clone of? And is he the 92nd clone of it? Made in the core framework? Seems like a lot of fan games are made in that anymore. I've never messed with it. Not responding. Better respond. Okay, there we go. Cool. We saw this title screen last week, actually, but we saw a picture of it rather than the real thing. So, yeah. All right, let's check it out. All right, cool little menu. Let's go ahead and get going. Whoops, I think I don't have the music on. So let's quick fix that. Keep it a little bit low, but did you make the music here too, Clone? Pretty cool. Clone's 13 years old, I think. Made this game and the music. You can't hear the audio. Oh, from the game? How's that? Should be playing. I can hear it in my headset. Whoa. Hold up. I'm screwing everything up. Alright. Nice. So Clone made the graphics for this game, he programmed it, and he made the music for it. That's pretty impressive. Wish I was doing all that at 13. Holy smokes. Just waiting for it to load here. Come on. What was that? Emerald Entry? Is that what it was called? I didn't try to catch it. Yo. We got some moving platforms and stuff. Oh, no. Unkind. I like how you got the tilted platforms. That's cool. And I like the pattern on the checkers. Get all these Where are we going? Check it out. Nice, got a kill. Come on. Why do I slow like that? I don't remember major games loading slowly. But maybe it's just because I have so much going on. Background's cool. I'd love to see some highlights on that. On that those hills in the background. Can you spin? Transformer. That's awesome. Just a random transformer. You gonna make him a boss? That's right up there. It's looking real sharp. But, they concentrate. This level is looking very Yo! So I guess we can't get the special stage against there, so I already got it. Break all these. Oh, beat up turn. Yeah, he's hanging out. He's just gonna hang out there. Alright, I can deal with that. Sorry. Okay, and there's the end of that. Nice. Got through Act 1. Okay, so I guess the special stages aren't influenced yet, so I gotta... Oh, I like that end animation with the little... Can you make that yourself? Looks like you're, got like... You're mixing two different Sonic sprites, maybe, because you're working on adjusting the style. You don't enter. I like that. No Russia, you don't enter the special stage. The special stage enters you. Oh god. Yo, how do you say it? Uenosa? Uenosa? How's it going? Oh yeah. Can I get all the Chaos Emeralds? Wonder what happens if I get them all. I already got Supersonic, but let's try to get them all. Emerald entry. But shouldn't it be called Emerald Enters? Because you don't enter the I can't get that special stage now, because so maybe I can't. Let's try going for another half. Check out this animation too. I like his idol, but then when he does that, it's real cool. The style looks a little different though. Are you like in the middle of transitioning styles? Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Are there two songs playing? I think you might have a little bit of a bug with your sound system, my guy. But it's a prototype, right? So what do you do? I don't even have any music in my game, so. So I entered the special stage again. There's 5. You got 2 more to get. Let's go for it. Where's that damn 5th Chaos Emerald? Oh. Good thing air shield. And gotta go for the super. I'm gonna get all these emeralds. Check out that animation. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that one a lot. Kinda like the one from the Sega CD intro, but not exactly. It's like you made your own version. Okay. Oh, you got a debug mode. I think I don't know if I can how to get back to the menu. But let me finish off these Chaos Emeralds real quick, and then we'll try that. Yes. I think I entered the... So I think it's 2 acts, but the act is a... I'm not sure. Got all that. You beat the game. See what happens. Does it take me back to the title screen? Say, congratulations, you did it. Or does it make a new clone? I'm still here. Can I get that damn 8-bit? Let's see if we get that. Let's see that. 8K. I'm gonna turn into it just generates weird glitches. It's like Sonic or like Mario 1 that you have when you get past the end of the game, you just keep playing the levels and they get all glitchy. Cool. Well, that's pretty sweet one. I think we'll call it a game there. Pretty cool. I hope you keep working on that. It's got a lot of promise, and dang, you know, being 13 years old, making your own soundtrack. Where is the chat? Making your own soundtrack, making getting into programming, getting sprite creation. That's pretty sweet, man. I think that's great. Cool. So that's kind of our showcase for today. I know Dark wanted to what about what? You forgot the what? The moveset? Oh. Well, I'll turn it. All right, we'll quick do this. Let me pop it back up here. Hey, Haru, good to see you, man. Glad you came back. Sega! You gotta, okay, so what does this say? You gotta disable debug mode. Do I sound like an Android? Take me to... Try and work on the audio. I'll have to check it out. But after this, or after the stream. Maybe it was just a low bandwidth for a second. You can press enter, skip. Okay. I'll skip. Okay, so what do I gotta do? Go to options. Options. Off. And then I go to back. Alright, let's take a look. Now what is this gonna do? It's gonna let me see the moves. Moves? What moves? I got the moves. No, I didn't press C. Oh, after jumping, okay. I thought you meant on the title screen. Pop up the chat here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Following along with Clone here. He's telling us, he's giving us guidance. Our senpai. Okay, jump and press 27. Is that what you said? Jump and press C. Oh, nice. So you got like a spark, you got like a super jump, but you don't have to have the shield to use it. That's awesome. And then of course you got the ooh, I like that little sprite where it goes into it. Let's see if we can see that again. Nice. Reminds me of the intro to Sonic CD. Yeah. Now press jump and down. Jump and down. Oh, you got a bounce too. Okay. Okay. Is that like a wave? Like what is that blue thing there? Yeah, I did miss some stuff, didn't I? And I still do the moves with Super Sonic. I might not do that. I'll just get it in the next one. Try to do this a couple more times, and then we'll call it a game. Oh, I can turn down the volume. Sorry about that, Rue. That might be a little better. Might be a little better. Do the down move near an enemy. Okay, I'll do that. You probably jump up between those two flowers. Yes. And do the down move. Oh, some interesting sound effect there. Just turn that down a little much. Yo, what's this? What's happening? What is going on? Help! What? Okay, I'm gonna do the move here. I don't know what's happening, but I'm gonna try it. I'm getting rings, I guess? Oh my. I don't think I did it. Alright. Alright, let's try one more time. I'll see if I can get it. The sound is going nuts. Okay. Just ignore the bling, 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 bling. What is happening? I did what? Can I? Okay, I couldn't move for a second. I was worried. Okay. Don't you get any ideas? Okay. Now, it's harder to get up there than you'd think. Okay. Now I just jump and press down. All right. I think it killed him. Did it kill him? Was that what it did? I couldn't tell if I hit him or if it... Press T. Oh, you can be Tails. Oh, he's looking pretty cool. Got that Sonic Mania style too. Let's try T again. Is there any other characters? No? Or maybe K? Thought maybe Knuckles. No. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there. That's pretty cool, clone. If you want to do another update, yeah, we can do another update. Maybe not next week, give somebody else a chance, assuming there's another, you know, showcase to look at. We can look at Sonic Legends. I think Dark. I said that we'd look at that last week. I thought you were gonna look at Aurora, or I thought we were gonna look at Aurora, but we can look at Legends next week too. That's fine. Down for that. Okay. Yeah, that leaves only our watch party, and it's Halloween this week. So I thought we would watch the CGI movie that came out with Sonic Unleashed called it's called Sonic, or it's called Night of the Werehog. I've never actually seen it. Hey Rexar, thanks for coming. I've never actually seen Night of the Werehog, so I thought it'd be cool if we could just watch it together. And yeah, then we'll chat a little bit. We can chat a little bit in the chat, and then we'll call it a stream. We'll call it the Overbound show, I guess. All right, so let's pull this up here. Gotta crank up the audio on the... So I think I can just play here. Let me know if there's a problem with the audio. Pixar kids. frightening faces. These kids are out of track. Holy smokes, I don't like those models. I guess it adds to the spookiness. Ghost. And the lady goes. It's not at all what I was expecting. So she likes pictures of scared kids. Not sure what to make of that. Okay, here we go. Oh, and Chip. Chip is like a 4 out of 10 Sonic character. It's evil. So, these ghosts are like the biggest simps ever.
Oops.
That one just looks like he's dead. She really likes those photos. Came out on its own. Hold on a second, I gotta fix that. Gotta grab my head or something. It's not late. That should help. Get some scared pictures of them, I suppose. Team up. I lost my position. The bowl. A ghost bowl. Is it like the merging of both of them? Like that Goku Gohan thing? Back. So go. Shit's gonna save the day. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna run the bell past them. I don't get it. What is he? Got him. That handsome devil. So it's not the real shit. Well, that's cool. I think that animation studio is owned by Sega. All the people that made it. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was okay. As far as like Sonic animations go, wouldn't be my favorite. It felt more like a... I guess it felt more like a Nintendo thing or something. Just reminded me of Luigi's Mansion a lot. It's fun though. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's go back to Big Cam here. Yeah. That's about it, guys. That's pretty much the stream. We'll just hang out in the chat here for a minute. If you got anything you want to say, we'll go over that. Let's see here. Overbound, do you know the... Alright. Okay. Overbound, do you know the Sonic Alliance fan game? Sounds vaguely familiar, but not really. Hello, Dexter. Dixier? We said hello already. I did everything in Clone's game. That's good. Cool. You used to not like the Werehog transformation? Yeah, I used to be on that same page. But it's cool. One game out of many, and now we got Sonic Superstars and Sonic Frontiers, which are a lot better. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all the chat messages. Y'all got anything else to say? Now's your last chance. Of course, we'll be doing this again next week. Next Saturday at 11 a.m. And here on forward. Hope to have a Sonic 2 time travel video sometime next week. Aside from that, hoping to get further on No More Robots and the sword attacks. And when I get that done, I'll show that off on stream next week or the week after. Hey, Expo Gamer, thanks for coming. It's about over now, but you can always scrub back and see what we talked about. And we'll be at it again next Saturday at 11 o'clock Eastern time. So about an hour, just a little under an hour before now. Yeah. Like I said, show No More Robots off next week. Hopefully we'll have a Game Facts special episode. And I think with that, we can call it. So thank you all for coming. Appreciate you being here, enjoying these streams, and seeing a lot of you from the Bounty Game Dev chat. If you want to get in on that, come by the Bounty Game Dev chat. The link is in the description. My Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff is in the description as well. Other than that, I'll see you next week. Yeah. Talk to you later. You have a good rest of your weekend, Haru. Also, shout out to Alec from SQG Side Quest Gaming Show. Joined my Patreon. Thanks for that. Hope Mal's feeling better. I know he was a little under the weather last week, so hope you're doing good, my man. Yeah. Hope you all have a chill weekend, and I hope next week is great for you. Like I said, we'll be back at it on Saturday. Happy Halloween.